But
For
look
real,
though,
for
that's a
real.
black man. You know you ain't supposed to talk about a black woman here. Like you should let that one alone.
I
Mm-hmm.
thought she had a role coming up in G.I. Jane too. Like, it's gonna be a black, like it's gonna be sick, like some Holly Berry. I mean, shit, it's
Nah,
just
Mm-hmm.
she
trying to
got
fly.
alopecia, man. She has said something,
Yeah,
but
Nah,
you
but I feel
know,
like it was see a lot of people don't know about Chris Rock had already got on Jada back in 2016. You know what I'm saying? She really wasn't feeling that. Will wasn't feeling that either. And then like a lot of people been speaking on Will and Jada private life or whatever, and making memes about it or making fun of him whatever. And like I think it was like a lot of shit built up. Because Will was probably like waiting on somebody to do something in his face. Because a lot of people always do shit behind your back. And I'm like, I can really relate to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of motherfuckers want to, they don't mind talking behind your back, but they won't do shit in your face. Like, they ain't gonna talk in your face or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
it's different.
this should have built up. You be waiting on the motherfucker to do something in your face. You just waiting. You know what I'm saying? And he was waiting, and it happened. And hey, but Will was laughing at first. He found the shit funny.
that
I
part.
did see him laugh on the clip. Like it was him laughing. Jada wasn't. Like she was like rolling her eyes, and I guess he must have glimpsed at her. But then again, he walked up calm, so that might be how he get mad. He might laugh when he get mad.
Nah, she fueled that fire. She threw that
She did it.
last charcoal
Yeah.
brisket in that motherfucker. Stay.
Right. She probably didn't tell him to do all that, but she wanted him to know,
He
like,
was smiling all the way to Chris Rock though. Like he smiled, nigga.
that's
Like
crazy.
until he stopped smiling, I thought it was fake until Will said what he said and was serious. So I feel like that might just be how he moved when he finna make a decision. He started laughing. I don't
Right.
know. He was. Hey, he didn't make him feel like he was finna hit him because Chris Rock had no idea. Chris Rock actually kind of like walked forward and leaned in like he thought he was gonna whisper to him or something. Like,
Right.
he slapped fire up in there.
That shit's crazy. So anybody got any opinions, you can
Yeah,
interact.
tap in. We
You
need the
can either
comments.
you can click that link right there that's on the front of my page, and it's gonna bring you right here to me, right to the studio. And you can tap in, or you can, what I'm saying, leave a comment right there, and we're gonna see what your opinion is, because we're trying to get the different opinions.
And don't we got the ability to put that comment up here too also so we all could
We sh-
comment?
yeah, we should definitely have that. Just waiting on them to come in. Just Facebook comments.
I ain't gonna lie, I laugh at a comedian talking about me. Shit, put me on camera then. Fuck it.
For real.
Definitely put me on. But then, like you say, certain days you just don't feel
That
like
just
it.
wasn't that day, I guess. That
And
was
yeah, that day, it ain't.
But I mean,
What kind of show is this? I mean, could I go in my little bag and bust something down? I gotta stay.
oh yeah, this podcast for the real ones. You feel me?
Okay. Let's bust it down, man.
do your
Yeah.
thing, man. It's good.
Hey. Yeah, there was Will Smith. I didn't see it until today. So when I seen it, I was, oh, that's sick. And I
Right.
thought it was fake damn near for about the first 3 hours of the day. And I'm, oh, that was real. So then I did my little thing on there, chopping it with Chid, the Will Smith edition, just as a little just show podcast shit. But when I thought about it, like, that is sick. The world seeing you get smacked and you could have
Right.
been a straight shot. You know how you could be in shock, like, damn, this nigga just smacked me on
I
TV.
think he was
And that was
definitely
a
in shock.
joke. And
Right.
then yeah, then he thought too late. It's too late to react. He was legally able to react on the slap. Pop, pop. Nigga, what the fuck you doing? But since he timed it, now it's premeditated action. Now
Mm-hmm.
what you go? You done gave yourself some time to think it through. Now what you gonna do?
But he
Go
said,
on with the
wow.
show.
He
For
said,
real.
wow, the first thing he said. Like, and then he let everybody else know what happened. I think we already know. He was like, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me. Like, yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
But what's gonna happen next? I don't know. I feel like if he already said he's not gonna press charges, but I feel like one thing he is gonna do, he gonna either make a statement about the academy or sue them for allowing Will to just get up there. Like I just don't allow motherfuckers just get on stage.
Right.
His cake mix
He
too
can.
strong. He don't need the paper. What they doing, they gonna figure something out.
Hey,
But
we
they
gotta.
took it like me, and I see Will left apology, and Chris
Hey,
Rock left his apology too.
G, we got a comment. Could we put that on the? We
I'm
got a
trying to
question. Can we put that on the screen?
let's see.
That's it, yeah. I'm thinking like, and then the Oscars, they really knew they couldn't catch it in time, but they didn't do nothing about it. They need that ratings with that weak ass show, in my opinion. Everything in my opinion.
It sure got our
I ain't
attention.
watched the Oscars, a whole Oscars
Last
in
time
my
I watched it.
life.
Last time
I
I watched it was
scrambled
when
through it.
Denzel and Halle Berry won and I think Denzel and Halle Berry both won Best Actress and Actor. It was the first time two African Americans won them both. But that was years ago. I was
Yeah,
watching it because my
before
parents was
social
watching it.
media.
Yeah, I was watching it because they was watching it on
Hey,
TV.
Ill,
They
whoever got the question, if they put it on your page, you can just read it out.
nah,
Well,
it's
how
on the
can you
line.
see my little thing? I got blinds. Where do it show
Well,
at?
they it's
Let's
from
see.
Brittany Hayes. She commented and said the real question is, will Will have slapped Dave Chappelle or Cat Williams? Would he have slapped the comedian who would have beat his ass for it? I'm just going. I don't know. I can't speak for him, but I can say if who he slapped somebody that's more powerful and maybe just as powerful as Dave Chappelle, but Cat Williams, yeah, I mean shit, he slapped Chris Rock. Like Chris Rock, somebody in the comedian world. So like I don't know. Maybe if he would have slapped Cat Williams, it probably would have knocked Cat Williams' ass out. He was a lot smaller than Chris
Right. I
Rock.
mean, Chris Rock definitely somebody in the comedian world. He never tried to act like he was hard or no
Right,
gangster,
right,
nothing
right.
like that. So, I mean, we kind of knew Chris Rock wasn't gonna really do too much for real.
But I ain't know.
But
I'm thinking the
right,
nigga man
Yeah, I
slap
ain't
you with
really
hand
know either.
open. I'm thinking that's gonna bring at least a little fight out of you. Like, hold on, bro.
right,
Like, at least let me say something how I feel about it. Like, he ain't say shit. He was just like, whoa. He talked to the crowd.
man, he shocked his ass, man, for
Yeah, he
real. He
definitely been
shocked him for
shot.
real. Yeah, but I feel like it was just a lot of built up shit though. Will it was built up. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just no. It wasn't just from that one joke. Even though that joke was like, you know what I'm saying? It
Kind
came
of
at the wrong
sensitive.
time. It was about the wrong shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you
And
joking
it's
it. Mm-hmm.
go ahead. My
Now I'm
bad.
saying he was just joking about the wrong shit, gang. Talk your shit. It's good.
Yeah,
The wrong
but
time.
then though, Will like laughed and shit. He had to look at the queen. Like he kind of blinked over to the queen and said she
Exactly.
wasn't with that
Yeah, she
shit.
Right.
wasn't
Like,
with it.
damn, I gotta do something for real. Like he probably didn't even want to do it, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a queen thing, man.
He didn't want to do it.
Sometimes.
Cause look, I was thinking like that Will was already prepared to do some shit, but like if he was laughing at his jokes, he wasn't even
He
on
was
that.
laughing
You
at
know what I'm
all the
saying?
jokes.
But like
Yeah.
once he seen how his
Shit, he
wife
went back to
reacted,
laughing at Mo.
right.
He
Damn.
went back and sat down like he ain't do shit.
That's crazy.
Hey G, have y'all been seeing a lot of the comedians? I've been seeing how they been reacting. I ain't gonna lie, like it's been a couple comedians had to remind people like, hold on, just cause that happened, don't think you can get out your seat and come walk up on me. Like niggas been
Right.
I've been seeing a couple
Right.
comedians let people know like, hold on,
But
I'm not Chris.
right, that's true. But at the end of the day, like just like you said, ain't them same comedians? They're not gonna play with Will
Yeah,
like that though. It's
everybody
not
not
gonna
gonna put
come to
Will in
that.
that same
It
position.
ain't. It
Yeah.
ain't gonna come to that. You know, for
Yeah,
real.
a lot of people
Yeah.
would. You gotta think what we were talking about. How many people been rapping about Will Smith and Jada in their raps and shit like that? Nobody. Like people been leaving
That's
unless it's
behind their
about some
back.
good shit.
Like that's just like if I put Will and Jada in my rap, if I rapped about him or something, I know it probably ain't gonna get to Will. You know what I'm saying? And if it
Right.
do, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I want him to hear my shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, ain't nobody gonna say nothing to him right there in their face. Ain't nobody gonna disrespect
Yeah,
him
that's
or.
different.
But like,
That was the first time he ever went through that.
it's a joke is a joke. But at the end of the day, it's like he joked about the wrong shit at the wrong time.
Yeah. And it's the Oscars, man. Don't talk about something else. That's what he basically don't talk about the wife.
For real.
And that's it, cause when you were public figures, ain't no more. That is like in the air. Like you a public figure, so this shit you gotta have a tough skin to deal with shit coming from angle.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That shit
Right.
crazy. That's
For
like
real.
with the music. A nigga be he weak or he that song was cool. The rest of it, you gotta be able to deal with certain shit
You do. You do. You
instead of
do.
just going hammer on the internet right back at a nigga
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but you know
and
what?
or something.
But you know what's
Yep.
crazy with me? Because it happened so quick. And once I caught wave to it, I don't watch the Oscars, so I didn't even know the Oscars was on. So I didn't know that was the Oscars award, let alone did I know Will Smith was up for an Oscar, right? So getting all that information, if I would have like put Will back in that situation again, yeah, I would want him not to react. Like you going up for this is the Oscars, bro. Like I ain't like, you don't have one of these. Like Denzel, the last one to get one, last person to get one, I think. Like you feel me? So I don't know if you would have reacted the same way if he would have go back to that again. But I'm thinking I'm pretty sure he probably would have said what he said, but not put his hands on him though.
Yeah, I really think, just like we said, I think the shit would have still went viral. It would have went crazy, and Will would have still got his point across if he'd have just sat in the seat and said what he said. Like keep my wife's name out your mouth.
It definitely would have went viral.
It still would have like had the same effect, but like he did kind of like go a little bit too far, walking up there and slapping that man on the eye.
Because what he said would have got on TV. Because after he slapped him, they muted it. They like with the live TV. I think live TV show. As soon as he slapped him, they muted the whole shit. So what he said didn't go on live. That shit hit Facebook and all that, the uncensored thing. I don't know how they got it.
Oh no, they got it out from some people out the country channels who was airing it before. It wasn't censored, and they caught it real quick before they grabbed it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I got another comment from cousin Maisha. She said she gave him that look, and he had to go handle that. You know what I'm saying?
She said it's a queen thing.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense. That's what it was, because he was laughing. He thought the shit was funny until he looked at his wife.
So had she would have laughed, he probably wouldn't have been like, all right, it's good.
Right. That's true. That's crazy, man.
What Auntie Katie say?
But,
she says, do y'all think Will slap him because he can't mess with nobody else? Now he crying, assholes.
Right. Yeah.
What's up, young niggas, man? Hey, come on, man.
Hey,
that's crazy. So, yeah, my Auntie Katie just put a comment in there, a question.
What is that?
Already?
Yeah, she wants to know. Do we think Will Smith slapped him because he can't mess with nobody else, and now he crying and stuff now? But I mean, that's crazy. I mean, that could be true. You know, people do pick their battles, but now I think he was mad. I mean, Will Smith ain't no punk though, so that could have probably he probably would have walked up on anybody. But if he'd have walked on somebody else, he'd have had a fight on his hands though.
How do y'all feel about people that pick their battles wisely though? Like, is that strategic?
Nah,
is that smart?
That ain't
or
cool.
is
That ain't smart. We got to.
It's sometimes strategic, but I didn't get a chance to, comment on the.
Sometimes people
don't
make
your comments already.
Talk your shit, right?
No, we definitely finna get D-Ray's opinion on this. Hold on, we got one more question. It came from my boy RB Robert Brown. He want to know: do we think it was staged? So do any of y'all think it was staged, or all y'all feel like it was real? I actually did think it was staged when I first seen it.
Who we asking first?
Because look, we dealing with one of our best actors, one of our best black actors. So when I seen it, I'm thinking these niggas acting, man. But now as I looked at it some more, I'm like, this nigga Will really mad. He's not playing. Like, it's real. So I don't think it was staged. That shit was real, man.
That nigga was too calm. He slapped fire out that nigga.
So D-Ray, you brand new to the meeting, man. What do you?
Hello, gentlemen.
So I like to know
what's your.
I
really want to know D-Ray opinion. I want to know because I don't even know. Me and him ain't even talked about it. We talked, but we ain't even talked about this opinion. What do you think about this, man? Give me something, man, on this.
He slapped fucking fire. That's fucked up. Why would you do that to me? And this nigga Will Smith been working out for the last 5 years. So he, some kind of muscle tone. And he bigger than Chris Rock. Let's start there. Chris Rock, you a motherfucker with wits and you witty. I'm telling you, blood, that will fuck your fucking heart up. That will destroy your ego. He got a mouth. He got a smart ass mouth. He definitely got a smart ass mouth. I'm not mad at either one of them. I like Chris Rock. He said what he
I mean,
said, and
it's crazy. Like,
he.
right. Even if you don't like
Uh,
Chris Rock, he's still a mogul in this shit, though. He's still one of the guys, though. A lot of people don't like
I
him.
didn't say I didn't like Chris Rock.
A lot
I
of
like
niggas don't
Chris
like
Rock.
Chris Rock, for real.
Hey,
And
I don't like
continue.
what he
So,
said about Jada, but I like him as a comedian and an actor. He cool with me.
so D-Ray, what would you
Hey,
have did in a situation like that, though,
I just
man?
don't want him to go nowhere with me because I know
I
he ain't
didn't
gonna
even
do
get to.
shit.
I didn't even get to my. That's Ron and Cut. That's a Ron and Cut answer because I haven't made it there yet. I'm just still tripping off the fact that it happened. That nigga, hey, that nigga, he took this all the way back from here. He slapped fucking mud out. You know what? He tired. He tired because his wife been in the goddamn tabloids for a long time about some deep issues and shit. And I don't know what the fuck they got. I don't know shit, but you got to come back to me and what I would have did. I'm still tripping off that.
Hey, we got lots of comments, man.
So, Chad, man, big bro, El Cheddar, man. I know you still with us, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right here.
What's your
I'm
honest
trying to.
opinion?
Yeah,
Because
with
look,
Cheddar,
people
yeah.
want to know. People want to know, Chad, like how you feel, how you know how El Cheddar feel about this shit, and what you would have did in a situation like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? They motherfuckers want to know.
Oh, what I would have did, like, soon as that would have popped
Yes.
off and I'm sitting with the wife, it
You
would
want
have
somebody
been,
to
I'd have been down. And I'd have went, it's sick because it would have how it would happen. Most likely I'd have just went, damn, he just did that, he shot that
You want
last, and
somebody?
I'd have cut my eye at the
Yeah,
wife.
you can put your eyes
I'd have
here.
cut my eye at the wife and went, oh, she ain't with that shit. And then I would have just went, fuck it. I'd have went up there and did my thing, like just went up there to him and then been like, I'm going like this, like a choke, just really, but I'm keeping it kind of get in his ear and say, come on, man, come on, now, no, not me or something, like not the wife or something, and something did the chokey shit and just let it flow off. So we just, as black people, don't just be looking like we about that life. I mean, not like that, about that life at all time, but got to show that shit to these people, to the public like that. I could have popped his collar in the back or something when it was over. Like, come on, Brian, with my wife, man. Show you know what I'm saying? Tell her
Yeah,
you
I
saw
think
her or
that.
something.
I think that makes sense what you said though, man. Like he could, you know, because they know each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they know each other,
And
so they
they
could
know
have
each other.
choked it, played it
It could
off,
have
or
been
did
more
some body
playful.
blows and got up on him
Right.
headlock and something and
That's,
said, come on, man, quit playing with doing that shit or
right.
something.
That's true.
And then could have been like everybody could have oohed Chris Rock like then made him look like the bad guy. I would have flipped that shit back quick without him even
Right.
knowing.
So Will, I know you like a real Will Smith fan and everything. Like you really follow his
Yeah, I'm
career. You've
fucking
been
with him.
following
Been
him.
fucking with him, man.
Yeah. So what you really feel about this stuff, man? Honestly, what you like? You know, your honest opinion on it.
Um, like I say, at first just seeing it, not knowing where they was or what the award was or the significance, I'm like, okay, shit, he disrespected Jada, he slapped the shit out of him. But
Mm-hmm.
then knowing that was an award, that was the Oscars. That's like the Super Bowl for actors and actresses. That's really what they do they shit for. That's their shit. And he was going for a leading actor for a role like that's big for him. And he damn near he in his 50s and he don't got one of them yet. So that's big. Like that's like when Denzel got one. So knowing that, I would want him to ignore it or say what he said after he hit him. You feel me? So
Yeah.
that's what I would want them to do because it's like this your biggest day. Like you feel me? Now that acceptance speech hit a little different now because you ain't just slapped the shit out of somebody and now you just crying and you know what I'm saying? Just like what Auntie Katie said, now he crying. Like you feel me? Like yeah, like yeah, but what if he would have just been crying because he just got that award? She got a point when she's saying like, yeah, you slapped the shit out of him, and now you sitting over here crying and shit now. But it would have hit a lot different if he wouldn't have put his hands on nobody. You feel me? And shit like that. But I ain't mad at him. You feel me? And it ain't like and when he did it, when he slapped him, did he turn around and jog back? Nah, that mean he walked back calmly. So it ain't like he wasn't. Hey, you on mute, G?
Hey, you caught that fast. Good looking out. Hey, cousin Maisha was like, for real. He called me before I can even. You know what I mean? Hey, cousin Maisha was like, pressure breaks pipes, and that devil only attacks when you at the highest of your achievement. At the highest of your achievements. Will just lost it. Like, you know what I'm saying? For real. We got
Yeah.
another one.
That's real. That's real. Facts.
My boy RB said Jada disrespected herself with that entanglement with her son's friend. Is she worthy? So basically, he's saying like, is she worthy of Will getting up there and really, defending her like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it might not be worthy to somebody else, but it was worthy to him. So it's like when it comes to somebody's relationship, it's like I ain't in that. I don't feel how you feel. I don't got no kind of
And he
emotions
had to,
in your
well,
shit.
yeah, right. He had the wars with her. I done to straighten something out.
That's true.
Like
That's true. They had
one
the
of my
words
mom's
together.
favorite songs was "Who the fuck?" Let's straighten it out.
That's the
When
shit.
other old school songs come into play, and we respect that because what we gonna tell our mama? Turn that song off. What the fuck?
Right.
I
Right.
know that song. What we gonna tell mom? Turn it off.